Prediction is up for Psycho Dawkins versus BoodaMedz, everybody. Medz is pulling out the Falco. I'm guessing that Medz isn't feeling too confident with the Roy choice against this, which I don't blame him for. The disjoint's kind of mess up with Roy a lot because he doesn't really have as much reach compared to Bowser Jr. And Falco being able to like take advantage of his disjoint hitboxes might be enough to be able to take care of Bowser Jr. while also reflecting any like Mecha Koopa plays. Reminder again, predictions are up. Currently we have 100 points on BoodaMedz. Ooh, back air? Not strong enough, unfortunately. Bowser Jr. is a pretty hefty boy. Mostly because of that car of his. Cars are heavy, right? Ooh, I like the up B. And with the run-up up smash, will take out Psycho Dawkins first stock. Thankfully, Medz seems to have a lot of practice against Cycle in friendly, so I feel like Medz has really kind of adapted to the playstyle. Ooh, very good job avoiding the... Oh, but just the hit and run! All right, it's 100 points for Medz and 30 for Psycho Dawkins. This is a very low spending prediction so far. That being said, though, both players sitting around similar percents to each other right now. Let's see if this carries over. Ooh, try to catch out the side B, but unfortunately got the soft hit on the underside. Was able to keep them from being able to push out with the reflectors. So very good work there from Medz. Ooh, kept them from being able to do a side B there with a forward air. Very good catch there. Both players. Oh no, Medz just gets run over yet again. I don't think he's ready for it, unfortunately. And also gets hit by the Mecha Koopa from the accidental Z drop there. And here it comes, the up air forward air train from Bowser Jr. Definitely one of the best moves out of Bowser Jr. is his up air. Let me know. Fights very similar to his brother in arms. As Medz freaking dashes into a cannonball. First game goes to Psycho Dawkins. All right, hopefully Medz can adapt a little bit. He definitely was doing pretty well in the first few stocks. He just kept on getting called out, unfortunately, from the car drifts, unfortunately, and Medz was not anticipating how fast they were coming out. I don't think he can even react to them due to online, unfortunately. Those moves come out pretty fast. In time to watch finals? Yeah, we're currently sitting in winners finals at the moment. All right, going to stick it out with Falco as it was expected. Let's see what the stage will bring us this time. I'm assuming Medz is probably going to go like Kalos, right? Or, you know, Hollow Bastion, his other preferred stage. That also works too. Oh my god, can you imagine if Medz accidentally just went directly into that when he released his jab? That would have been terrifying. Ooh, just a random forward smash. Both players just tossing those out. I'm not even sure if those were intentional. They might have been just trying to go for tilts. Ooh, got caught out by the bomb there. Ooh, decided to catch out the air dodge and so chase after with an aerial there. Very interesting. Oof. Unfortunately, got hit by the get-up attack, and the back here will clean out Falco's stock. Again, Bowser Jr. is shockingly strong sometimes, and not much of invincibility from the Angel platform was able to help out Medz there, unfortunately. The Mecha Koopa kind of has a 2-hit explosion to it. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, there's the overall hit of the Mecha Koopa and the final explosion itself that's able to combo into itself. Ooh, don't get hit by the cannonball. Good job of avoiding it there. Unfortunately, Medz is jab locked. Ooh, try to read the roll with the down smash, but just barely whiffs it. Yeah, like, honestly, these disjoints off of Bowser Jr.'s cannonballs really looking not great for them at the moment. Ooh, managed to avoid dashing into the forward smash. Very good spacing on Medz's part. Right now, Medz is just trying to get Bowser Jr. off stage. Oh no, their air dodge from the upbeat. They thought they were going to get blown up. I'm pretty sure that's what was going on. Sometimes you gotta let go with the stick a little bit sometimes. But Medz is a type of person who just holds all in sometimes, so that air dodge is unfortunate. And unfortunately, Lemmy is sitting at 3 stocks. Falco really is struggling finding a way to get in. Lemmy sitting at 146, 85 with so much rage on their side. Falco is going to lose the stock sooner than later with how heavy they are. They will manage to clean out the stock on Lemmy, but unfortunately, that's not going to last them too much longer, especially with the amount of patience that Cycle is practicing right now. Ooh, that jab almost sent them directly into the blast zone. That forward tilt with that fork definitely would have killed there if they didn't go in back into shield. Yeah, honestly, Cycle knows that they can play as safely as they can. They don't need to push that all that hard at all, and that will knock Medz down by another game. All right, Medz, like, probably needs to shake off those nerves because this is the furthest he's ever gone, but whether or not he's going to make it into grand finals is another story. We'll see if he can clean up his act for this 3rd game. I don't think he's going to swap into Roy. I don't think Roy is going to help him out in this situation whatsoever. If he does swap into Roy, it would entirely be a comfort pick on his part, just because he's just not feeling Falco at the moment. Yeah, I figured that was probably the case. He's just not feeling fairly confident with the bird right now, so he swapped over to the Roy. Back to Pokemon Stadium 2. All right. Looks like Cycle is currently sitting at 51%, but Roy is having a hard time being able to make it back on to stage, but is able to hop back on and hopefully stay in there. Just random. Honestly, it's the random like car slides is what really throws me off. You kind of get caught off by it sometimes. It's almost as strong as like Steve's side B sometimes, honestly. Oof. Yeah, this definitely looks a little bit more even as long as like Medz is able to actually get like their final hit in. All right, that gear goes for the first stock. Stocks are back to even. Let's see whether or not Medz is actually going to be able to clean this up. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now, so my commentary isn't exactly the best, guys. All right, let me check back on where we at. Ooh, Medz looks sitting at 83%. Yeah, honestly, once Psycho gets an advantage here, it's gonna be a little bit rough. Reverse 3-0 incoming. I would love to see that happen, Kazuma. How you doing, dude? Oh, boy. Medz, very good patience, but unfortunately, the normal getup will get them punished. Yeah, like, Medz is definitely feeling anxious right now. He definitely would have gone for a different option there if it wasn't for the amount of pressure he's under right now. And he's failing at so many unfortunate techs. Oh my god, how the hell did that neutral B not actually hit Lemmy on the way up? That did not seem right. Does Lemmy have invincibility from the up B? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Let's try to make sure Medz is able to get at least one stock in. Oh, it was an air dodge? Okay. Wait. No, hang on. How did he air dodge while as Lemmy from an up B? Dude. Yep, I'll take it. That's a commanding 3-0 on Medz. Cycle heads into grand finals. Take example, Sonic up B? Yeah, but like, you can't air dodge after up B as Bowser Jr. At least I'm pretty sure that's not the case.